Snuck in through the back door on you boys and girls tonight, man. We're about to check out Shakur Stevenson versus Jeremiah Nakathila. I have no idea who Nakathila is, never heard of him, but I know who Shakur Stevenson is. I like him a lot, man. Done moved up to 130. Edgar, what is the deal? Vargas, what's going on, my brother? Good to see you, my man. Snuck in through the back door, man. We watching ESPN. And Shakur, man, he's a young kid, 22 years old. Um, right now, they're comparing him to Floyd Mayweather and the things that he does. Southpaw fighter. Um, I love his uppercut to the body on the inside. 3 in, 1 life. What's the deal? Who else in here, man? Announce yourself. Who else in this bad boy? I don't expect many people at all. Blood corpse in the house. What's going on, man? What's going on? 5 in. Shakur Stevenson, man. We're checking him out tonight. How's y'all day, night going? Had a pretty good day, man. Got up this morning and did a little road work, man. Well, track work. Went to my local track and jogged a mile, man. Felt real good. Got out the house today, with the ladies. Bought a swimming pool for my little princess. Went swimming with her this afternoon, and now we watching boxing, baby. We watching some boxing. UGC Flame in the house. What's going on, Flame? What's good, my brother? You watching Stevenson, man? Who else watching Stevenson? On ESPN. Terrence Bud Crawford is backstage with Mr. Shakur. Promising young kid, man. Promising young kid. Are you guys excited for Kambosos versus? Are you watching UFC? I watched the prelims, Blood Corpse. I watched the prelims. It was actually on before this fight. Let me know what's going on though. But yeah, man, I'm really excited to see Kambosos versus Lopez, man. I think that's going to be a really exciting fight. A lot more exciting than what I thought. On my way home now to watch it. All right. They're about to go on pretty quick, though, Flame, so you better get there. You better get there. But like I said, man, I don't expect too many people on tonight, man. I just snuck in and wanted to interact with you people, man. You good folks out there on YouTube. And, man, exciting fights coming up, man, this year. Boxing hasn't been as disappointing as of late, man. I mean, we actually got some fights going down. I'm still kind of disappointed though because we don't have some of the fights that I really want to see. I really want to see Bud against Spence bad, man, but you know how it is. But it is what it is. It is what it is. We'll get it one of these days. Hopefully, it ain't too long in the tooth when we do get it. And I'm excited to see what's going down with Stevenson tonight, man. Very excited. They had like a YouTuber TikTok boxing joint going on tonight. I didn't catch it. A lot of people are not watching it, man. But I was sending a lot of messages on Instagram. People asking me to send my name in, man, to try to get in on that card. It would have been nice, and I actually did. I sent my name in just to see if I could get in where I fit in, but no response, no big deal, man. Hey, man, you gotta dream big, dig. You gotta dream big, dig. But Shakur Stevenson is coming up next, and I don't know this Nakathila. Don't know. HLD in the house. What's good, man? What's good? What is good with you, man? I thank you for stopping by, man. Checking your boy Real Talk out. And we're gonna get it cracking. Man, I've changed up my regimen on my working out, y'all. I'm still doing my bag work and light to moderate lifting, but been doing more road work here lately. I really want to, excuse me, man, the old man getting tired. I really want to up my cardio to the next level, man. So I went back to road work. I stopped running for a long time, man, because I just ran so much, during my amateur career. I just, running was just boring to me, man. I couldn't stand it. But now I've gotten a taste for it again, and I'm having fun with the road work, and it's really helping my legs, man. My legs are a lot stronger, especially when I'm moving around on the bag. But getting a lot better on that, man. Really want to do some sparring, man. I really want to do some sparring. There was a guy who, by the name of Trey, the hillbilly, 25, 26-year-old dude who had actually sent me a message, man, and said he wanted to do some sparring. And he sent me some footage and everything. But, I sent my message, man. I was like, yo, let's set up something, man. Let's get some sparring going down. He never did respond, though. I just wanted to do a little bit of sparring with him. Nothing real heavy, man. Not to go up there and do just 100%. I mean, because, judging by the footage I saw, I think he lacked a little bit of experience. But I still wanted to get some work in, and I hadn't sparred in so long, it's pitiful. So, but I never got a response from him, man. You watching the YouTube TikTok? How was that going, man? How was that? I heard Digi lost. I heard Digi got beat, man. Yeah, he's fighting ranked number two for the WBO. How you pronounce your name, man? Buxids. I'm gonna just call you B. How is it going? It's way better than Floyd Mayweather. It had to be better than Floyd's last fight, man. That was just crazy, bro. That was just crazy. I mean, like I stated in my videos, man, Floyd and Logan got that bag, but man, they both look terrible, to be honest with you. Both of them look terrible. It's so entertaining. That's what's up, man. That's what's up. Got somebody by the name of Evil Green that's in. What's going on? Salute, Evil Green. How do you think Shakur, is going to win? KO or decision? It's kind of hard to say, Edgar, because I don't know his opponent. I know nothing about his opponent, but I know he's a little bit taller than Shakur. Oh man, excuse me. I think, but I mean, I just don't know much about his opponent, so I feel like he's gonna win, but I don't know much about his opponent, so it's kind of hard to gauge that. Kind of hard to gauge it, but I mean, if we we talking Shakur, so it's probably gonna be mid, probably 8th, 9th round, TKO or stoppage, something like that. We had another knockout, bro. So the YouTube TikTok boxing event is lit, huh? Maybe I should have been checking that out, man. Stevenson getting ready to come in, y'all. He's 15-0, 8 knockouts. Nakathila is 21-1 with 17 knockouts. So, I mean, he has the experience factor, but it just depends. But we finna see. We definitely finna see. They got Jared Anderson in the house, young and up and coming prospect. We got Michaela Meyer in the house. She's a female professional boxer and looks like a model. I think the chick can bang. Plus, she looks good, beautiful. You got Clarissa Shields in the house. The self-proclaimed GWOAT. Just won her UFC debut. She's in the house tonight. Got a lot of people in the house tonight to check out Shakur Stevenson. A lot of people. And that's what's up, man. That's definitely what's up. McBroom is so good. Is he that good? I'm gonna have to watch the highlights on that. So I I knew it was happening, but I just forgot the date. And it sounds like I should have been checking it out. Definitely. I'm gonna have to check out the highlights, man. All right, the fighters are on their way to the ring. Nakathila is walking out very awkwardly. He has sleepy eyes like he done smoked a blunt or two before he came out. I don't know. Man, I'll check out the highlights, bro. Trust me, I will check out the highlights. And I'll probably be doing a video on it. Definitely. Okay, this Nakathila is 31 years old, 5'10", and he didn't start boxing until he was 18. That's really, really late. I started boxing when I was 20. I was 20 years old when I started boxing. It's very late. I will, bro. Definitely. I will. 15 and 5 likes. Let's back knuckle that like button, man. And like I said, man, I didn't expect many people in tonight, man, because a lot of people didn't even know Shakur was fighting tonight. Shakur is on his way to the ring, excuse me. Got a rapper blinged out in ice. Don't know who he is. Choke chains. Mr. T chains. Is there anybody else checking this fight out? Or no? Or y'all just here supporting? Either way, it's all good. It's all good. Because everyone was watching TikTok versus YouTubers. Okay. Yeah, definitely. More than likely, man. Shakur Stevenson looked like Chris Brown, man. It's exactly who he looked like. Young cat, man. 22 years old. He looking pretty crunk going out to the ring. Little baby was there. Charlemagne the guy was there. Charlemagne's something else, man. He speak his mind though. I mean, I gotta give him that. And he actually sparred Sean Porter. Did y'all know that? That Charlemagne the guy sparred Sean Porter? I think it was for like 2 or 3 rounds. Sean, all he did was throw a jab, but he got aggressive with the jab at the end. Charlemagne just looked like a deer in the headlights, man. But y'all looked that up. A lot of y'all didn't even know that. Team Shakur in the house, Nakathila. Nakathila sounds like a name for a heavy metal band. 17 and 9 likes. Back knuckle, man. Back knuckle. You dig? Shakur looks kind of dry, man. Don't look like he broke no sweat backstage. I don't like it when fighters come out dry. It's not good. I always made sure I was good and warmed up and sweating when I came out, man. That's the only way I knew to be going out to the ring. Let's see what you got, young blood. Let's see what you got, cat. Full capacity crowd, by the way. Full capacity crowd. I'm happy that this pandemic has slowed down. Not just for our events, man. Just for the whole world in general, man. Because that corona hit us like crazy. It was crazy what was going on, man. Crazy what was going on. And now you go to the store and you don't see everybody wearing a mask. Some people are still wearing them. But I think we headed into brighter days now. Everything's gonna probably get back to normal. God willing, hopefully. You know what I'm saying? But it's good to see a full capacity crowd. Real good to see a full capacity crowd. Yeah, I don't know, man. It's I got a feeling that this fight ain't gonna go too far. I got a feeling. Shakur's 23 years old. Nate Diaz is fighting tonight, bro. Blood Corpse. I didn't know Nate was fighting. That's my favorite UFC fighter right there, man. I seen him do an interview today, but I didn't know he was fighting tonight. I thought it was like next week or something. Please let me know how that go. Please let me know how that go. If I'd have known he was fighting tonight, I'd have been doing a live stream on him tonight, man. I'll have to check out the fight, man. Keep me posted on that, Blood Corpse. And I'm going to go check out the highlights and maybe do a video on that. I missed out on two good events, sound like, man. All right, they're in the middle of the ring. Yeah, he's about 2 inches taller than Shakur. But that don't mean much. Round one is about to start. I'm going to do my best to do some good commentating, you dig? So y'all just hang with me. This live stream ain't going to be too long. I just want to come in on the main event. I love coming in on main events and, you know, not running my mouth too much. Round one has started. Nakathila's already jabbing. I think Steven's going to take probably half the round to fill him out. Right now, he's yet to throw a punch. Really, really focused. His eyes are really, really focused on his target. And that's what I like to see. Let me get an adjustment right quick. And Shakur has sparred Terrence Crawford a handful of times, man. So that's good work. That's good sparring. He still has yet to throw a punch. Nakathila's reaching in with his straight right. And I believe right now what Shakur needs to do is his lead foot needs to be on the outside of Nakathila's lead foot. Because it's a southpaw versus an orthodox fighter. Shakur reached in and got caught with a check hook just then. Like I said, Nakathila's a little rangier, a little longer. And he's actually standing his ground right now. I'm kind of liking what I'm seeing from Jeremiah Nakathila. Anytime you're fighting a taller opponent, it takes you a while to adjust, to get your range down, to be able to, the shorter fighter to be able to put the taller fighter at the end of his punches. So it might see right now, Timothy Bradley just said, Stevenson's finding a hard time trying to find a jab. And Nakathila's actually bagging Stevenson up. He just connected with a straight left. Stevenson did. Kind of shook Nakathila up. And that's what he needs to do. He needs to get his respect right off the bat. Take some of that power. Get some of that dynamite, baby. So right now, Stevenson has just neglected the jab, and now he's going to play counter-punching. Because he don't know how to he don't know how to range that jab yet to the taller fighter. Now he's doing some pullback. See, but his outside foot is on the inside of Nakathila's lead foot. And that's going to put Stevenson in range of Nakathila's straight right. And which is not good for a southpaw. So Stevenson's lead foot needs to be on the outside of Nakathila's. Or he's going to get caught with that straight right. Stalemate in the middle of the ring right now. For Newark, Tamil in the house. What's going on, man? Francisco Gomez in the house. Gibb was robbed. Gibb, he did fight tonight, huh? Did he look good? Round one is over with. Nothing really dramatic happened in round one. Fill out process. How did Gibb look like tonight? Do you look good? Francisco. Gibb was great? Okay. So he's significantly better than when he first fought Jake? Oh, his cardio was good. That's good. Oh, you watched it too, Tamil? You were watching it? Oh, I thought that was Francisco answering me. No, that was my man Tamil. Yeah, Gibb got robbed, huh? Was it a close fight at all? Or did they just straight up rape him? Oh, he landed 40% of his shots? That's almost half. That's pretty good. He sounded like he was pretty accurate. Man, I missed out on him. I should have been checking it out. Tyler Laney, 23. All right, we're back to Stevenson, man. This is round 2. Well, Nakathila's lead foot is where it's supposed to be, and I'm kind of seeing him laying there straight right pretty soon. Should that lead foot stay on the outside of Shakur Stevenson's lead foot? And Stevenson is telegraphing his punches like a heck of a lot tonight. This ref is tripping about the feet, bro. Get out of the way. How you gonna watch your feet when you watching somebody in front of you, bro, throwing haymakers? You worried about people's feet? Looks like Steven is trying to bait Nakathila to come in because obviously he can't get that range down. He's trying to do the pullback counters, and he's doing pretty good so far, but just can't gauge the distance, which is understandable. So he's putting up the earmuffs, man, and inviting Nakathila to come in, but he's not biting. I hope this don't turn out to be a warring fight, man, because right now it's a little bit too much respect. And I'm telling you, the foot placement is detrimental. If Stevenson does not get that lead foot on the outside, it's going to be trouble for him. Nice little check up on the inside. Stevenson caught him with a check hook, and he slipped down. I mean, I would call that a knockdown. He landed a punch before he fell, so. Okay, you heard it. Stevenson is a natural right-handed fighter like myself, but fights in the left-handed stance. I've always been comfortable in the left-handed stance. I don't know why, but this feels way better than fighting orthodox to me. Now Stevenson is starting to connect with his jab. Threw an overhand right, just missed. He's trying to knock this dude out. That's what I see right now. No, it's not a pay-per-view, Logan. It's on ESPN. US ESPN is what it's on right now. What's good, Boxing 6007? What's going on, my man? Just watching a little Shakur Stevenson, that's all. Nothing major. He is. HLD, he's having trouble. But he's connecting with the jab right now, though. He's connecting with his jab right now. Yeah, Nakathila is a little better than what I ain't never seen a dude fight. I don't know who he is. But I think he needs to be a little bit more aggressive with Shakur. He needs to up the combos and work after that jab and end with the jab.
Celebrate your freedom with our $24.99 oil change, including tire rotation. Start your road trip at Midas.com.
Good night, boy. Forgive me for pausing, y'all. I'm just trying to read what I'm. All right, looks like Shakur is starting to get his rhythm now. Shakur Stevenson is starting to get his rhythm. Sometimes it takes a little bit, man, especially with those taller fighters, man. I hate fighting taller fighters who know how to hold somebody at bay. That's frustrating as all get out, man. Like at the end, yeah, there should have been a knockdown. They called it a slip, but it should have been a knockdown. But their feet didn't get tangled up. I think now Shakur is going to start getting a little bit closer, start counterpunching, and then once he counterpunches and connects, he's going to start running those combinations. That's what I need to see more from actually both fighters, more combinations. Because really right now, Nakathila has only resorted to a straight 1-2. Jab cross so far. Hadn't seen many hooks from him. Ref is still talking about the feet. It happens, bro, when you... Ooh, Steven just came with a nice overhand left. I'm talking real nice. But now we need to see some body work. Dig? Oh, he just caught him again. Now he started. He went with the overhand left, but he came back. He followed up with the hook. Now we starting to run combinations. Now we need 2, 3, 4 at a time. But we need the body work too, Stevenson. We gotta have that body work. Y'all hear what they just said? He needs to get his foot on the outside. I know a little bit about boxing, just a little bit. More than what a lot of people know. That lead foot placement is important when you're fighting an orthodox fighter and you're a southpaw. He needs to straighten up that left, man, and not throw it so overhand like, but he needs to straighten it up right down the pipe. Right down the pipe. I hadn't seen any body shots from Stevenson. So Nakathila's getting there. He's getting his back on the ropes, but now he's starting to throw some combos. He just threw a 3-piece. Now they're tying up on the inside. Thank you, Timothy. He needs to be more aggressive. I just said Nakathila needs to get more aggressive. I mean, he's bagging Shakur up, but when he gets him there, he does nothing. He lets him off the hook. Well, he just got countered again by Shakur. See, Nakathila is falling into traps. You just gotta let your hands go, man. I haven't seen a body shot from Stevenson in the last 2 rounds, man. That ain't good. I don't like it when, especially you got a taller fighter in front of you, that long torso. Go to the body. Go to the body, bro. Round 3, that was Shakur Stevenson's round. I give him that round. Showing out against a bum. Walk you down. He is the HLD. He's looking for that one punch. He needs to set it up. He has to throw more combinations. And he needs to go to the body. He can start from the body and come up. That's what he needs to do. He's headhunting right now. Pacquiao isn't the same Pac-Man I knew, but not counting out Pacquiao. I mean, of course he's not the same Pacquiao. He's 42 years old. You know what I'm saying? But he still got a lot in the tank, I think. To me, it depends on which. If Errol Spence shows up of old, then yeah, I think he'll get Pacquiao. But I will never count Pacquiao out. Regardless, I won't never count him out. Exactly, set it up. That's what I'm saying, man. You don't see Stevenson being as successful if he moves up. Who is that? Martinez? You might be right, man. He needs to up his punch output though, and he needs to go to the body. See, he straightened up that left just like I asked him to do last round, and he connected right on the button, but he didn't follow up. You connect with a shot that clean, you have to follow up, man. Stevenson's lead foot is still on the inside of Nakathila. Through the overhand left again. He's looking for the knockout. This ain't it's really not smart boxing for Stevenson. I mean, he's doing good, but more than one punch at a time. And I would like to see more movement. I would like to see him use his legs a little bit more. I mean, young 22-year-old kid, man, legs ought to be there all night. This fight might go the distance. Because, I mean, Nakathila just ain't laying down. He ain't just holding back. But, yeah, man, Stevenson is winging that overhand left. He is really trying to knock this dude block off. It's not gonna happen if you're looking for it. So yes, you gotta let it happen naturally. And how does it happen naturally? You gotta go to the body. Go to the body, baby. Stevenson's being a little bit more aggressive, but Nakatila's reaching in now. For a taller fighter, he does not need to be reaching in. Stevenson just threw a three-piece. Yeah, Nakatila's legs is all over the place. He's reaching in, falling in, and he's gonna get caught with something. Could get caught with something sooner if Stevenson goes to the body. And Timothy Bradley loves Shakur Stevenson, man. He gives him all kinds of praise, man. He's starting to connect now. He's definitely starting to connect. But there's too much inactivity in between exchanges. There should always be a jab. High, low. There should always be activity. You keep your opponent guessing. While you're sitting there thinking there was a knockdown. He got caught by a check hook by Shakur Stevenson. Lunging in, leaning in. He got caught with a check hook. Right hook on the inside. Flash knockdown. I don't think Shakur was right at the end of the round. He's starting to get his wits about himself now, man. Yeah, he just got that counter too. Yep, right counter. Logan, you paying attention, huh? 20 and 15 likes. I'll take that. Good round for Shakur. Punch output went up a little bit. Now he should continue to get more aggressive. Very calm in the corner. Watch this check hook coming in. He leaned in. Boom. Caught it right on the back of the ear. And it shook old dude up because when he got up, man, he kind of stutter step. Caught him right high. High behind the ear a little bit. Equilibrium. Yeah, Nakathila. If I was Shakur, I'd go ahead and jump on him, man, but I would go to the body. We still have, y'all know I'm going to jump on him about that. Should he win this fight, I'm going to jump on him about neglecting the body. Finally threw a body shot. Threw a left hook to the body. I like that. Now he's starting to tap that jab. If that referee says something about their feet one more time, man, it happens, bro. Now Shakur is scoring at will. One punch at a time, though. He's not following up. He'll connect and then look. Connect and then look. You have to continue to go. You got to follow up behind those shots. Yeah, he's playing counterpuncher right now. And Nakathila is all over the place. He's wild as all get out. Legs spread all wild. Timothy Bradley says Stevenson needs to step more inside the pocket and light this dude up. I agree. And Stevenson, he doesn't really have to force himself to get closer to Nakathila. Nakatila's leaning in. And Stevenson is head hunting. No shots to the body, just straight head hunting. Corner, y'all. Talk to him when he goes back to the corner. Talk to him. Let him know to start going downstairs. Too much inactivity. I don't like inactivity. Nicole, what's good? HLD right now, he's playing counterpuncher, but there's some things that Shakur Stevens could be doing better. Stevenson, excuse me, could be doing better in this fight. That I think would go ahead and take him to a knockout. Um, you have to follow up once you land a shot. Now he's going to the body a little bit, but he's coming on strong right now. But it's one shot at a time, 1-2 shot at a time. Get on the inside, plant your feet, and run about 5 or 6 of them bad boys, man. And I want to see him use his legs a little bit more. Not following up, only waiting for exactly, Logan. Exactly. You have to follow up. He's hit Nakathila with some really, really clean shots, and then he bags off of him. You don't do that. When you hit an opponent clean, you follow up. You either end with a jab, or you double with a jab and come back in. Filipino watching from. You watching from Italy, bro? That's what's up. More jabs, go to the body. More output. Stop head hunting. Exactly. HLD, exactly. I mean, he's winning this fight, but he's not winning it the right way. Honestly, I'm gonna be honest with you. John Rock, stay awesome. Be creative. What's good? Exactly. You got to follow up. You got to jump on him. See, Stevenson just did it again. He landed that overhand left and bounced back out. Didn't follow up. Yeah, we're going to have a lot to talk about in the post-fight review. We're going to have a lot to talk about. 1 punch at a time, 2 punches at a time, not going to the body. He needs. See, Andre Ward said, step it up, Shakur. He said, I'm telling you right now to step it up. So they're seeing what me and HLD is seeing and me and Logan is seeing. Make it a short night. You don't get paid for overtime. Ref is all in the way. Now Shakur's starting to do some feints right now. And he's catching the dude at will, but at 1 punch at a time. 1 punch at a time. No following up at all. I gotta critique this, y'all. I mean, it's what I do. I mean, I see it sometimes when my wife's in here. She's like, boy, you tripping. But, you know, at the end of the fight, she'd be like, yo, I see what you're talking about. But I pick fights apart, man. And when I see a fighter that could be doing more and be doing better, I call that out too, regardless if they're winning or losing. Shakur is probably he's not going to get this knockout because he's looking for it. He's looking for it and not setting it up. Now, if you can hit the taller fighter with your jab, you can touch him with your power hand. Shoot the jab, touch him with the power hand, double up on the left cross if you have to. 1-2, cross. Get in closer, body, head. Because Nakathila he's trying to get more aggressive. He's starting to pressure him now. But Stevenson is on his bicycle. He won't plant and stay in the pocket. A lot of movement, and Shakur didn't even throw a punch. Too much inactivity. What I'm wondering is what his corner is telling him, man. What's going on, Nocturnal Thoughts? Yeah, check out the fight, man, because Shakur is winning, but he's doing a lot of things. He's winning the wrong way. He's not doing what he needs to really be doing. Nicole says no skills. Stevenson lost that round. He did because Nakathila was more aggressive. Shakur does not have one punch knockout power. He needs combinations and accuracy, the effectiveness to get the guy out. You're right. I agree 100%. He's trying to fight like Mayweather. It's kind of what it looks like to me too, minus the shoulder roll. But yeah, nocturnal thoughts. Get on, man, and let me know. Let me know what you think about this fight so far. This is round number 7. When you got Nakatila's not even landing. What your corner needs to tell you what you're doing wrong and what you need to be doing more of. And when a fighter continuously comes out and does the same thing from round 1, that means that the corner is not doing their job. So if you're ringside and you see the action going on, if I'm sitting here in my home watching television, watching this on TV, and I can pinpoint all this stuff, like a handful of us are here now, what is up with the corner? Why is the corner not? I mean, he's getting him drunk and everything. He just hit him with that overhand left again, kind of buzzing, but didn't jump on him. Yeah, we're gonna have a lot to talk about in this post fight. Nate's losing, bro. Come on, Nate. Stevenson is catching Nakathila with an overhand so many times, but not jumping on the opportunity. Exactly, Logan. Logan, I like the way you watch it. You got a good eye, bro. Because I'm seeing the same thing. Why he's not, I don't know. Why his corner is not telling him this, I don't know. But it's a little frustrating. I mean, he's winning the fight. I give him that. But he could be doing so much more. So much more. And I didn't even know we was in the round 7. Single shot. 1-2. Single shot. Land the shot, step back. Andre was not sugarcoating it, though. Andre was saying he needs to see more. Stevenson needs to step it up. And that's what I like about Andre. Yeah, I don't know, y'all. He's constantly hitting him with the overhand left, but he just... I don't know. I don't know what I'm watching here. Blood Corpse. You keep me posted on Nate Diaz, man. How is Nate Diaz looking? I know you said he's losing, but what is it? What is it that he's doing or not doing to be losing? Who do I want to win? I mean, who's winning? Honestly, the fighter that I know. You know, the fighter that I know has a lot more in his arsenal. Stevenson. I want Stevenson to win. He's winning. He's doing that, and he's doing it relatively easy. But there's a lot of things in spots that he is just not doing that he should be doing. And it's a little frustrating. You dig? We're on a commercial right now. Tamil, you still training, bro? You still training? You still on that focus ball? I hadn't hollered at you in a while. That's what's up. Good. Round number 8. I'm pretty sure we're going to be seeing the same thing. I'm going to fault the corner of Shakur Stevenson for not giving the kid the information he needs. Now he's starting to, now he just threw a 3-punch combination. Landed with the overhand and he kept going forward. Maybe somebody talked to him. Threw a left to the body. My man Skinny in the house. What's good, my dude? Skinny too little. What's going on with you, man? What you been doing since you graduated, bro? What you been doing since you graduated? You going to college? Or you gonna jump out into the real world, get a job? What you doing, bro? Ooh, Stevenson just rocked him a little bit. Yeah, I don't see him getting him out, man. I don't see him getting him out. You hit it. Let me see. Headed to college, but let me go back down. I'm gonna also get a job. That's good, man. That YouTuber TikTok event just happened, and man, it was good. Man, Skinny, I hate I missed it, man. Y'all been talking about it like it was real good. I'm gonna have to check out the highlights. Who stood out to you, man? Who stood out? What fighter stood out in that YouTube versus TikTok? Because we just seen the same thing here, y'all. I don't think Stevenson is gonna get the knockout. Gibb was robbed. Gibb stood out. Okay. DDG and Austin. All right. Austin McBroom is a problem, huh? I gotta look up this dude. Y'all heard DG lost, man. Austin can really fight. McBroom and Gibb look the most like actual boxers. Okay. You want to check this out. Who beat Digi? Who was the guy who beat Digi? Was it McBroom? Oh, he lost to Tank. He came in overly aggressive. Okay. Tamil says Vinny. Vinny Hacker. Got you. We going in the round 9. The same thing happened. Shakur tried to get a little bit more aggressive in the beginning part of the round, but same old jazz. Francisco in the house. There has to be some reason why he's not following up. Maybe he tasted some power that he I don't know. You may be right though, Francisco. Who is Vinny? I've heard Vinny before. Vinny was the only TikTok star to win. I've heard of that name before. Did you got tired? Man. You gotta do your cardio when you boxing, man. You gotta do your cardio. A lot of times, who's in better shape just may dictate who's gonna win that fight. Round 9, Stevenson again in the beginning part of this round is being a little bit more aggressive. The announcers are like, yo, we need to. They're telling him, yo, we need to end this. Let's go home early. He didn't hit a down fighter. Huh? What are you talking about, ref? Who is this ref, bro? Yeah, but it took him 10 rounds to do it, 9 rounds. Follow up, Stevenson. Thank you, Ward. Andre said it's time to walk him down. They got an 80-71. Yeah, he's winning the fight easy, but yeah, he's trying to pick it up a little bit more. What's going on, Andre? Hey, bro, I love your channel. What do you think about the 160-pound division not fighting each other? I think it's bullcrap. I think it's bullcrap, and that's the type of stuff that I'm mad at. You know what I'm saying? I mean, you got Andrade. Demetrius wants to fight everybody, but nobody wants to fight him. So I can't be mad at him. But everybody else, you got, who is that? Charlo, who ain't trying to fight really nobody. And it's not just the 160-pound division. There's other divisions that aren't fighting, the elite fighting the elite. And that's the problem with professional boxing nowadays, man. You got all these top contenders, you got these world champions in these weight classes, and they're so obsessed with keeping their O. But if you claim to be the best, then you need to fight the best. I wish I had me something to drink. Left my diet tea in the refrigerator, man. But if you claim you're the best, then you fight the best. You know what I'm saying? I mean, the old schools used to do it all the time. I think it's a mockery, man. I think it's a shame that these fighters won't nut up and fight each other. And I don't know, man. I don't know. It's just crazy. He lost. Dang it, man. I'm gonna have to check that out, Blood Corpse. That's what I'm saying. Logan, man, I don't know if you've ever been to my live stream, man, but I like your input, man, your insight on these fights. I really do. Trust me, when you get time, peep it out. You will be more satisfied with that event than the Floyd and Logan. I think I'd be more. Is that Lisa Loeb on this commercial? I don't know if y'all know who Lisa Loeb is, but I used to have a major crush on her back in the day. I think it was them glasses. Well, I got way off topic. Yep, they used to fight the best, not bums. You right.
Great service without all the drama.
Your mom's been posting a lot since she got that phone from Cricket. Every day. Here's a comment. We stand. Oh, Mom, you cool mom. More phones, more fun.
Francisco says, "Real talk. Have you seen The Kings? What is that? A movie? I'm not sure what you're talking about, bro." No one wants to lose their O unless it's against Canelo. Yep. Canelo's the payday. He's the cash cow now. You dig? The commentators are kind of jumping on Stevenson, y'all. I mean, they're not being Mr. Nice Guy with him. They're being honest. They're stating a lot of what I'm stating. You need to step it up. You need to get this guy out of here. You need to throw more punches. You need to be more aggressive. Walk him down. And now somebody just said something about him being labeled a boring fighter, and that's not something you want. I agree with you, Tamil. Right now, Canelo's the man. A lot, you got a handful of people who hate on Canelo. They say Canelo's ducking black fighters. I heard. What's my man's name? Keith Thurman say something so stupid in an interview today. He says maybe he's not fighting black fighters because the only fighter that beat him was black. Is that why he's avoiding them? Up Heaven, what's good? And I thought that was the dumbest thing I ever heard. You know what I'm saying? He has fought black fighters. I mean, and what does it matter? He's fought boxers. I can't stand when people bring race into anything. You know what I'm saying? Fighters are fighters. You know what I'm saying? Fighters are fighters. It doesn't matter what color skin you are. If you can fight, you can fight. Don't matter what color you are. If you suck, you suck. If you're knocking people out, you're knocking people out. Who cares what color you are? You're a fighter. You're a warrior. And I believe that a fighter and a warrior doesn't have a color. That's inner. You know, when you're a fighter, that's your inner being, man. When you're a warrior, that's in you. They ain't got no freaking color. You want to say this man is afraid to fight black fighters? He ain't afraid to fight nobody. Oh, it's a Showtime documentary about boxing. Yeah. I need to check it out. I need to check it out. I don't think I have. Sonny, you think Andre Ward's hating on him? I'm gonna disagree with that, man, because Andre Ward really likes Shakur Stevenson. He's just calling it like he's seeing it. He's calling it like he's seeing it. I mean, Shakur's winning the fight, but I mean, there's so much more he could be doing. Somebody like Stevenson needs people to be honest with him. He's talented, but needs to be honest. Honestly, he needs to be honestly and well coached. Excuse me.
The best technology should make the world more beautiful, life more rewarding, and pull people closer. And the very best tech does all this.
Regardless of race, Canelo is the best fighter in the world right now. I agree, bro. I agree 100%, man. HDL says preach. I appreciate that, brother. Nicole, you're a real cool dude. Real talk. I appreciate that. Appreciate that a lot. White chocolate. You talking about what's that kid's name? I know who you're talking about, but I can't remember his name right now. Yeah, I've seen him fight, man. He's up and coming. I like his style. Can't remember the dude's name though. I did a video on him, man, before. Valdez, I think Valdez will beat the brakes off Shakur Stevenson. Just saying. Valdez is too aggressive. And he's got power. And he's got nuts. And Shakur is not busy enough to beat Valdez. Now, if he's talking about trying to fight Valdez, more power to you, Stevenson, but you ain't going to win that fight. The dark cloud in the house. HLD, I agree. He's not ready for Valdez. And yeah, I didn't even see this comment, and you already heard what I said. He's not ready. What's good, Daniel? What 8 date? What's my man's name? Pat PADRAT 8. They ain't on his nuts tonight. They on his butt tonight. They speaking the truth on him tonight, man. He need to be doing more. And the same thing is going on. Not much going on right now, but same old thing. Yeah, he's not ready for Valdez. Flat out. Devin Haney and Boo Boo Andrade are more entertaining than Shakur Stevenson. Judging by this fight, yeah. Now listen, Shakur is winning this fight, hands down, and he's winning it easy. But I'm not impressed with his performance tonight. I'm sorry to say, I'm not impressed with his performance tonight. Yes, Nikita Ababe. Yeah, that's his name. Nikita Ababe. Wasn't me in the house. What's going on, bro? Nate Diaz lost, man. I hate to hear that. I love me some Nate Diaz, man. Him and his brother Nick. Yep, last round. I'm gonna be honest with y'all, man. This has been a pretty boring fight. Y'all know I gotta be honest. You know, the channel's called Real Talk for a reason. I like Shakur Stevenson, but I am not impressed. Even though he's winning this fight by a wide margin, he hasn't showcased himself tonight as a fighter that people want to see fight again. Twelfth and final round, man. I'm sorry, y'all, but I'm really not impressed with Stevenson tonight. And I like that the commentators, especially Andre Ward, has been on his butt, man. Because the truth is the truth. And sometimes people don't like to hear the truth. I don't care if I love a fighter or not. If they're not doing something or are not presenting themselves and showcasing themselves with talent that I know they have, I got to call it out. And Stevenson tonight has not showcased himself. That was a slip. I thought it was another knockdown, but it wasn't. Who I got in the Lopez Kambosos fight? I'm giving an edge to Lopez, but I'm gonna tell y'all, man. I did a video on Kambosos earlier. Kambosos is not coming in to lay down, and Kambosos has skill. Now, you know, I'm not counting him out. If the fight goes the distance, the more dangerous it will be for Lopez. Lopez got to get Kambosos out of there like fast. If not, it's gonna be a long night for him. Put it that way. Shakur Stevenson outclasses Oscar Valdez. Hope it happens. I mean, hey, Sonny, I don't know. Valdez is that son of a gun right there, man. I just don't see Stevenson beating him. I don't even see him. I don't even see him to be a close fight. But that's some good talk for a video. We'll be doing that. Shakur's performance tonight was not worth main card fight. I agree. Kambosos looked like he is going to give him he does, man. He does. He's going to give him a tough fight. I'm telling you, if he goes past 3-5 rounds, Lopez is going to wish he got him out of there earlier. But like and Lopez is getting bulky, man. The dude's putting on a lot of muscle too. The kid, hold on. Yeah, he outclassed Valdez. Yeah, HLD. I don't know about that either. Sonny, I'm sorry. I don't know. I don't agree with you on that one. No disrespect, but in my opinion, you're only as good as your last fight. And Valdez is like super good because I saw his last fight, and I'm looking at Shakur Stevenson's previous and last fight here pretty soon, and the two just don't compare. That's it. Fight's over with. I didn't even really watch the fight from round 6 and on. I've been talking to you guys. Not impressed tonight, y'all. Not impressed. It was boring, man. Paco, it was. It was very, very boring. But hey, man, he did what he had to do. He won the fight, but I just need to see more. Way more. Listen, for the 35 that came through to kick it with your boy Real Talk, I want to say salute and thank you. I really, really appreciate it. I appreciate the comments and the feedback and the conversation. And that's what I like most about doing live streams. Thank you guys, man. I'm going to go brush my teeth. And I'm going to curl up in the bed with the old lady. And I'm going to sleep. You dig? As always, respect all. Friend none. God bless. Till the next time Real Talk Boxing. We up and we out of here, baby. Yeah, buddy.